So national coordinator, national coordinator. So bro, how do you feel? So many youth coming to this Kairos. We believe that this is the largest youth gathering in our country, especially in North India. How do you feel about it?
I think it's really amazing to see youth, especially from the north. That's what we don't really get. And to see the enthusiasm, to see how they were responding to the call of Christ, I think that was really overwhelming. But one thing I must say that with all the youth gathered, I think the volunteers of Delhi and YU4C Delhi did a phenomenal job, right from transport to the food and the registrations. I think it was really, really immense and really commendable to all the youth of Delhi.
Amen. So, a word of blessings to Y4C.
I think before a word of blessing, let me ask you, Ajin, you being the National Youth Coordinator and you were coordinating all of this, what has been your experience now to see so many youth coming for Kairos?
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed. I was surprised and shocked when I saw we have representations from 18 states. I think this is a landmark and this is something that we have achieved for the first time. So all kudos to the Holy Spirit who really moved powerfully and who really inspired and motivated youth directors and these regions and dioceses to encourage youngsters to come to our capital city, Delhi. So I am really humbled before the Lord, and all credits to the Holy Spirit for working powerfully and giving the youth such an exposure, such an experience. So praise be to Jesus.
I think some of the things that this Kairos were history-making moments.
Yeah.
One is so many states
Correct.
that came in. I think this is the first time that we had three bands
Exactly.
playing, and which Delhi opened up. We had Rex Band and By Grace. I think that was really, really amazing. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, this is incredible. Like music, as Augustine says, it is 2 times a prayer, and music is something which is one of the most prominent and paramount creative areas through which we can encourage the youth to witness the loving Jesus and his lordship. So that was incredible to see 3 top bands of the country performing, and that I believe that has really touched all the youth. That will really bring up many more bands to come up and bless this nation, India. That's what I feel.
I think we are also looking forward to now the follow-up, because this is not an end by itself, but I think from here is where it continues to all the leadership training programs, and the theme for the next is chosen, where we'll be now raising discipleship, really helping these youth now to become disciples of Christ. And that's really a wonderful aspect that the national team under Ajin's leadership, that they have taken this as a priority, to raise up disciples.
Praise God. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful to see how the Lord is also blessing us with great elders like Lenny, and we're so happy. This is again the first time that both people who have finished their youth life in Y4C, they are also available, and there is a multitude of youngsters. God is raising up a generation which is coming up to take up leadership, to lead more youngsters, to attract more youngsters to Jesus. So that's an honor, that's a privilege that I see whole of India getting renewed, especially what Holy Father is saying. And we are going to reach out to dioceses, we are going to send young missionaries, young musicians, prophets, teachers, those will exhort the youth. Our dream is that more and more youth prayer groups may come, and ultimately not only the Catholic Charismatic Renewal Services in India, but the local parish gets renewed, and the whole of India gets renewed, and they experience the new Pentecostal experience which we are longing for. So amen.
Amen.
Praise God. Love.